Well, I do undergraduate research in Dr. Estes' lab. So we're looking, Dr. Estes' lab in general, we're looking at the genetic basis of Alzheimer's disease. And so the idea is that the more we find out about the kind of genetic risk factors that predispose a person to have Alzheimer's, the closer we come to kind of finding therapies that mimic the actions of good genes, basically. When I came into the lab, we like to look at a lot of the genes that contain variations that have been found in these huge statistical studies to predispose a person to have Alzheimer's disease or to have decreased risk of Alzheimer's disease. So one of these genes that has these variations is called CD33. And when I came into the lab, this was my project to kind of look into how this variations in CD33 affected expression of this gene. And so that's what our paper is about how CD33 splicing actually affects Alzheimer's risk. So I guess I've always known that ever since doing science fair projects as kind of a little kid, I've always known that I wanted to do research as my career, and just science and research was always something that really excited me. So I was really excited to go to UK because I knew that from the very beginning there's a lot of support, even for freshmen, kind of for undergraduate research. So I actually started in the Estes lab as soon as I arrived on campus. Before I even moved into the dorm, I met with Dr. Estes and started to think about my project. Out of all the different opportunities that UK has to offer, I think research is definitely one of the ones that has been most fulfilling for me.